Hi everybody, my name is Jasper.
Hi, I'm Lynette, Jasper's wife.
I've been living in Woodlands essentially my whole life. When we got married about 5-6 years ago, we also bought a BTO project in Woodlands.
So I moved over from Tampines to Woodlands like 5-6 years ago.
So just nice, our house was going to MOP and we decided to look into selling and upgrading. Back then we already knew each other roughly. We crossed paths because of some work issues, and I remember that the impression that you left me was that you were very hardworking, you were very committed to servicing your clients. Work ethics wise, you were very positive. So subsequently I found out that you left insurance and you went into real estate. Just nice, after our house hit the 5-year MOP mark, we were discussing at moving out, right? And one day we were just receiving a lot of letters, and one really stood out of the pile, and then it was your face there. So everything fits in nicely. I said we should definitely reach out to you and engage your services.
I think it was very professionally done, and it was really quick that you came by with like a proposal and stuff like that. So you actually set up the Zoom meeting really quickly and then advise us accordingly, because you came by really quickly to take photos of our house and teach us how to declutter the house so that it will look nicer and more professional for incoming buyers. Personally, I really quite like the video. And basically, I also think it's like a very nice memory for us.
So I think the very first obstacle that we faced was how do we get our house marketable? We don't really spend a lot of time cleaning the house. What we really appreciated was the guide that you gave us. It was a very easy to understand guide on how to declutter every aspect. And then the second obstacle that we faced was what is the right price to sell. So it was very hard to peg like what price to go with. But one thing we were very happy was you actually did all the research for us. We actually just did nothing. We sat down and you showed us the whole list of all the possible neighboring units that were being sold in the recent few months.
I actually had a few projects in mind. Instead of jumping straight to like fulfill what I wanted, right? You actually spend the time and effort to come up with proposal to explain in detail about some of the things that we should take note of before bringing us down to see the actual projects that we want to see.
Apart from that, also I think we have a very niche group of clients because we were looking to upgrade, right? But what we wanted was something that is more towards a landed. So actually you suggested to us why not we checked out more of the strata landed housing. That actually really met our needs. So another thing that you value add to us, right, was that after we have identified that strata was the kind of housing that we wanted, we had no idea on the financial wise what kind of level we could afford. One thing we were very thankful of was that you actually highlighted what were the most relevant projects, right, after factoring and understanding our financials. So I remember that we were out having dinner at Causeway Point, and then we received a call from you. Right. So to show a numerical sense, right, you told us that the highest price for the unit that is in our estate has ever been sold was here. Okay, but the buyers was actually was offering a price that's just slightly above it or matching it. So we were very unsure whether we should take it. So you surprised us and say, actually I think we can go higher. So this was what they offered. In the end, you helped us push it past here, which was really a lot higher than what we expected.
I guess for the new house part, I think you weren't pushy. As in when we went out to see the projects, you gave us a lot of space and then it felt like your friend was recommending which house you should get. On top of that, I think the whole service that you gave to us was really very top notch, because like when you needed us to sign any documents that were necessary, you really make the effort, even how late it is, came down to our house to let us sign. I would definitely say don't hesitate. Well, you never try, you never know, so you can always just engage him first. He doesn't pressure you to do anything.
Most importantly, I think it's very hard to come by, but it's very important to find an agent who really listens, understands, and puts your interests above everything else. And I think that's what Rodney has.